Hi everyone, my name's Justice, and today I'm going to be talking about the reason why I will not be going back to the same dealership where I bought the car that's on the thumbnail, the 2012 Toyota Sienna Sport Edition. I will not be going back to the same dealership for my next car because of some of the things I realized after buying the Toyota Sienna. So, without wasting your time, let's jump in. And please, if this is your first time of visiting my channel, please subscribe to help my channel grow, and leave a comment, press the notification button, and if there is a question you want to ask, you can ask. I live in the Kirkland area, and if you need help, if you need questions, if you plan to buy a car, you can ask, and I'll be happy to help you. So let's jump in. I'm taking my son to go get some breakfast, and I will be making this video as I drive to where I'm getting breakfast for him. So the Toyota Sienna I'm talking about was my first car, the first car that I bought here in the US, and it was great. It was great when I bought the car, okay? And I'm not making this video because the car has any problem. It doesn't have any problem. The car has been perfect. We've owned the car for more than 2 years. It's a Toyota, so it drives well. We travel with it every time, and we have not really experienced any problem. And I'm happy with the car. But the reason why I'm making this video is to talk about the dealership, okay? When we bought the car, when we first got to the car, it was we chose another older Toyota, I think 2009, that we wanted, and the car was there. My wife really loved the car, and we chose that one, and that's what we were going to buy because it was cheaper. We didn't want to buy a more expensive car, and we were happy with that old Toyota Sienna. It had everything. It has like amazing infotainment system, and we wanted that car because it was half of the car we ended up buying, which is the 2012 Toyota Sienna. So we went home. My wife and I wanted to think about the car, and we decided to say, okay, we really want that. We wanted that 2009 Toyota Sienna, and while we were at home, we're getting ready to go back to the dealership the next day. We got a call from the dealership that, oh, we'll not be able to buy that car because it has some problem. So it had like transmission problem, and they told us that the car was a trade-in from someone who upgraded. And we said, you know what, can you fix the car for us so that we can buy it? And they said, oh, it's going to cost more. And we said, you know what, that's the car we wanted. And they said, okay, do you want to come in and see what we can do, because we really want your business. And which we did. We went in the next day. Oh, the guy who called us and said, you know, we have a Chevy Equinox, that is cheaper, and if you want it, we'll give you a great deal on the Chevy Equinox. I said, you know what, we don't want the Chevy Equinox. What we want is that Toyota Sienna. So we went in the next day, and we did everything, and the financing department was great. the guys who attended to us did a great job, and we were able to talk. We put our finances together, and we decided on buying the newer 2012 Toyota Sienna that we still have till today. And because we took our kids there, they were awesome with our kids, and it breaks my heart to saying why we'll not be going back to the same dealership. So they changed the person who was helping us with the process, and they gave us someone else who was another amazing person. Now to make this video not to go too long, let me tell you why. So after signing the papers, after signing the papers, we took the car. We were taking the car home, and I realized there was a huge dent. I'm going to leave a picture of the dent on here. There was a huge dent on the car, which I didn't know that time, that because it's my first car experience, I didn't know that you can take the car back and have them fix that dent. And we were going, there was another huge like a scratch on the tire side. It's so noticeable that today it still breaks my heart anytime I see that dent. And the other thing I noticed was the tires. We changed the tires after 4 months because it was like the tires wasn't good, and we went to another place and bought new tires. The one that's so noticeable is a dent, like there was a crack on the windshield, and it was bad. So I decided, I talked to my wife, because we've been out of state for a long time. I have bought other cars in other parts of the world, like in Africa where I'm from, and Asia where I lived for 6 years. So I know to fix some of those dents can be very cheap. I said, well, let's wait. We'll fix the dent ourselves. No, it wasn't. We took it to a repair shop next to my house, and they gave us like a quote of $4,000, $5,000, which I said, wow, that's expensive. My wife said, this is America. And still thinking of the car. We still have it. It drives like a dream, and we are not planning to get rid of it anytime soon. I know what I'm planning to do is to fix the car and keep it for a couple years, because it's an amazing car. The Toyota Sienna, we travel with it, and it fits our family, and it can tow. Like, amazing thing with it, it came with a tow package, and you can tow as much as a Toyota Tacoma. So thank you very much for spending your time to watch this video, and if you find this video helpful, please subscribe and leave a comment, and press the notification button next to the subscribe button, so that when I make more videos about my car buying experiences, you will be able to know. And if you find this video helpful and you know someone else who is planning to buy a car, you can share this video with them and have them look at some of the mistakes that I have made, and how I'm going to avoid them and not make those mistakes again. It can be, car buying process can be overwhelming, stressful, and I'll be making more videos about things I should have done before stepping into that dealership or any dealership. Thank you very much, and see you next time.